Hello, friends. It's Chapo.
Who's like, I accidentally called you on my kid's iPad again. Sorry.
Yeah.
I accidentally recorded our entire conversation.
And
My
if
mistake.
they do it, we're like what? They're gonna get like a 10% share of a Planet Fitness in Poughkeepsie. Yeah, like that's the big brass ring at the end of this.
No, they would, like, first of all, I think many of the co-conspirators in this case live around me in Queens. And they're going to get like 10% of a fruit market where all the mangoes are rotting. They're going to get the last 50 Jewel pods in North Queens, the last 50 mango Jewel pods. Any New York sports club you want to go to in the Flushing or Myspeth area, it's yours.
They're gonna get all the ruined bills from Good Time that have the fucking pie pack on it.
They're gonna get like just a grab bag of like outer boroughs treasures.
They're going to get a 10% of a Planet Fitness in Queens, and then they're going to get like a huge shipment of like the losing Super Bowl team's championship merchandise.
Yeah, you kill this ambassador, you get to meet Mark Sanchez.
So hilarious. If for anyone else, this would be a.
Oh yeah,
You remember when
it's a big, huge story.
Giuliani was like he was caught on taping like, I just need some money. Let's just squeeze somebody. Let's just squeeze the people from Abu Dhabi.
And again, like the people defending Trump all-star team. Bedpan mouth himself, Rudy Giuliani, who's again like all of these guys, sundowning, doddering, just sliding into dementia, drooling on TV and rambling incoherently. Yeah. Then, our boy Alan Dershowitz, bringing in Alan. That is when you're super innocent of something, you get Alan Dershowitz on your side, which is great because the only other times he's not on TV defending Trump, he's denying
right.
So
right, they goes to him on Tucker, and he's like, and by the way, getting a massage from your niece is okay. And they're like, Alan, this is about the impeachment. Oh, right, totally innocent. By the way, it's anti-Semitic not to own a Soda Stream. Thank you, Alan.
I've never any woman outside of my immediate family.
It's like Tucker is like. So if Tucker is like fully on board with this Nazi shit, it is brilliant for him to have Alan Dershowitz on because if you have never seen a Jew in your life before, which I'm sure like a lot of Tucker's viewers haven't, and that's your first guy, just the ugliest and most annoying man of all time.
Yeah.
And also one of the most like manifestly evil human beings alive.
Evil, annoying, hideous. Hello, Tucker. I'm here to I have notes of every massage I've ever gotten, and we're gonna go through them. I didn't come in most of them.
And he's hanging out now with Ken Starr.
Which is
hilarious, because he literally presided over an impeachment where there was no crime, and now is saying that doing all the crime is not an impeachable offense. Yeah. But the only other time he worked with Dershowitz on a case was Jeffrey fucking Epstein.
So good. So good.
How do the Q people walk around without their heads just splitting in half?
This country owns.
Yeah.
I love this country.
Like, I mean, it's hilarious on its face, and like there are so many crimes that he should be impeached for. But I don't give a fuck because the Democrats suck. This whole impeachment thing is a dog. Yeah. It's not helping them at all. Or again, most importantly, making it at all likely that Trump will be removed from office.
20 Republicans would have to vote to remove him.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
20 guys who would just be putting a giant bullseye on their head to say any fucking used car dealer or like local cop who got off for shooting a black guy or like weatherman to just run against them and win by saying he fucking removed our friend, our big boy that we love.
The only way to remove Trump from office is in this election in November.
Yes.
That's the only fucking way to do it, or else you're going to be stuck with it forever, maybe.
Oh, we got rid of Trump, and now we have a President Pence.
Yeah. So, but
who can preside over like this bubble economy without all of the culture war shit that pisses people off.
But to that point, though, that if we all agree that the only if you care about getting this obviously criminal monster out of the job of president of the United States, the only way that you're going to do that, you can whine all you want about what's fair or just or America or all that bullshit. The only way you're going to do it is through an election, and you have to beat him at the ballot box, right? To that point, though, there is an issue I want to talk about that, like, if our boy Bernard gets the nomination or any Democrat running against Trump, there's an issue that they're going to have to contend with. And that is, Trump is, the election hasn't started for him yet. Like it's just like he's gonna when he starts campaigning, and he's previewing an issue now at the rallies that whoever the Democratic nominee is going to have to contend with. And honestly, I'm worried about it. They're going to have an answer for this. The issue, of course, I'm talking about is the ever decreasing power of America's toilets.
I mean,
yes,
it really is
and
the kitchen table issue of America.
This, honestly, like he's going to hit the campaign trail. He's going to hit it hard. And the issue he's going to talk the most about is that our dumps are just not flushing anymore.
Our big, fucking sweaty cubic protein dumps aren't going down into these.
We don't want to go duty. You have to flush 3, 4, 5 times. The dumpsters they're not going away.
And he hasn't even he has an October surprise about washing machines and dryers.
Yeah,
that's
no. He loves talking about washing machines now. Whereas he says does anyone used to have the old washing machines? You press the button, it goes boom, it explodes.
You open it, and there's a big gust. And then, once again, he is describing a commercial. Because he's never
that was
seen a washing machine.
That was it. And when do you think Donald Trump has ever put his finger on a dishwasher?
And never.
Zero times.
Zero times. No, but he's like, you open the dishwasher and all the scrubbing bubbles would come out and talk to you. So he's
and you put in the detergent that looked like Homer Simpson.
He's hitting hard that because of I assume what are tighter regulations on wastewater, that dishwashers and toilets are not as powerful as they used to be. And I gotta say, Bernie Sanders, whoever, better have a fucking response to this, because I think that this is an issue that Americans will really respond to and will really resonate with them. And not only that, if Bernard does get the nomination, Trump will be able to do his version of Bernie Sanders' campaign pitch, which is that, broadly speaking, over the last 40 years, the productivity of American workers has risen dramatically while wages have remained stagnant. It's a very important thing that he talks about, and it sums up a lot of stuff, and that's a meat and potatoes issue that people understand and relate to. Everyone's working harder for less money than they ever have before, even if you have a good job, technically. Mm-hmm. Trump, I think, is going to reverse engineer that exact same pitch, but make it about shitting.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's going to just say, remember, 40 years ago, the toilets were strong. Over the last 40 years, the size of our dumps have gotten bigger. The toilets stayed the same.
The portions are getting larger. We're eating more. The dumps, they're huge.
Our dumps are not going down the toilets. Sometimes we have to use our hands. We have to poop in the shower and use our feet to push it down the drain.
Trump hasn't even brought out his hairspray stuff yet.
That killed.
They love that.
Those coal miners in West Virginia loved it when he complained about the hairspray not holding as well as it used to. A real thing that happened, and I still cannot get my head around.
That is one of the greatest things that's ever.
So
a bunch of salt of the earth coal miner ass guys who would disown a gay son, and this big boy is up there going, the spray used to work so good. Oh, no, but put it in your hair.
I can see what's going to happen though. Bernie Sanders campaign people, if you're listening, you got to start gaming for this now, because Bernie's going to get out there and he's going to be talking meat and potatoes economics, healthcare, jobs, wages, unions, things like that. Trump's going to come out. He's going to talk about how your dumps don't go down the toilet anymore. Bernie, he's going to promise to change it. And if you don't have a good answer for that, you're going to get stitched up.
Bernie keeps talking about the meat and potato issues, but I ask you, where do the meat and potatoes end up? That's right, the toilet, and they won't go down because the toilets don't work anymore.
Sometimes I come back to the toilet 12 hours, 2-3 days later, there's still duty in it. It's still floating around. It won't go away. Back when America used to be strong, the duty, you could wipe with a whole roll of toilet paper. You hit the foot, you go boom.
You might get
it all boom bang bing.
Honestly.
It all goes down.
You might actually get Virgil's vote off of this.
Yeah.
He could split the coalition here.
I heard there's a video where James O'Keefe goes to Bernie's house and he has to flush his toilet 9 times.
There you go.
The last thing he's going to propose is that everybody's house gets the toilets at department stores and like the big whoosh ones.
Yeah,
the industrial ones.
Yeah,
industrial, exactly. And this is an issue that matters to Americans. Our dumps are huge and our infrastructure cannot deal with it.
What are we going to do? with the doo-doo.
Exactly. So again, if you're the Sanders campaign or really any Democratic strategist out there, please start thinking.
Get on the whiteboard with us.